Is it working now? Okay. I don't know why it wasn't working. Myself down a bit. I think I'm loud. Okay. You know, we're starting back with scuff. It's okay. Hi, hi. Hello. It's been a bit. I got really sick. I don't know if you noticed the last couple times I streamed. I was, well, I don't know. The last like couple weeks, I had not been feeling well, but I was like, oh, I'll just ignore it, because that's what I normally do. I just ignore it, and eventually the problem becomes slightly less annoying. That didn't happen this time. I got really sick. And I basically was in bed for pretty much all of Saturday and most of Sunday, and I think Friday I ended up getting really sick towards the end of the night. Yeah, I thought I needed more sleep. Sleep probably helped, but that was not the problem. I needed, I guess, something more sodium, sugar, electrolytes, something. All I know is that I drank Powerade, which is what I normally used to drink, because that's what I got recommended to like have to get more electrolytes, because it's like easily accessible and they're dirt cheap. But then I stopped because I'm on a health journey of like just trying to like the calories that I'm trying to get in me are supposed to be like actually good for you and not just like, oh, just throwaway ones. Because everyone was like, oh, well, if you're on a health journey, stop drinking Powerades. Powerades are bad for you. They're evil. Well, Powerades, I think, saved me. I don't know what happened. I literally was all hecked up. My brain stopped working. I was falling asleep randomly, as per my last stream, where I just was passing out on stream. That wasn't me just being tired. That was happening pretty much for 2 weeks. And it got really bad Friday night. Well, it happened Thursday night it started, and then Friday I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm doing okay. And then I crashed again. And then Saturday was so bad. I was not a functioning person. But I'm getting better, which is good because I have a job interview tomorrow. So I guess it's good I figured my shit out. But that's why I haven't been streaming. That and it's been really hot. That also might have contributed to me being really sick. It was like 45-degree Celsius weather. It was bad. Everything was bad. The last couple weeks was really bad. I was putting my all into working on a project that was making me even more sick. But we're good. We're back. And I am going to play some Euphorious. I did do the Fate Stay Night event on my own. I finished it on my own and did all like the other stuff. My thoughts on the Fate Stay Night event was I'm glad I have Archer. And it was really nice hearing Boot Hill and Adventuring again. And that is where my thoughts end. The actual event, it's well, and I got to see Rekka. Seeing Rekka was nice, except for Rekka was being attached to 2 characters I didn't like. It was an event. It was an event, and I got Stellar Jades, and the Stellar Jades and Archer is all that matters. Well, and Saber for those who got Saber. But I pretty much am just accepted I failed pulling on Finan. So, That's where we're at. We're all caught up. Let's first get rid of all these notifications. Yeah, I hope you guys have been doing a lot better than I have been. I have been going through it. I am hoping that I can stream more. I'm not going to stream as much as I used to. I think I'm going to be a good egg. And I might drop my streaming down to 3 days a week. 2 or 3 days a week. Depending. And it's going to be gorillas. Until I can figure out what's going on with me health-wise. And, like, I know for sure. Also, like, if I get this job, my streaming schedule might be a little different anyways. But, yeah. I'm doing okay, though. I think I freaked some people out when I was at, like, peak sick. Because I was, like, blurring my words and, like, nodding off randomly in conversations. I was like, oh, I'm doing fine, guys. Yep, I'm just gonna go lay on the floor. Don't mind me. So yeah, I freaked, I think, a few people out, but I'm good. I'm nervous for my job interview tomorrow. It's not even for anything fun or interesting. Help me sleep. Kalis, what are you asking? Just massage pom-pom. But, yeah, no, for those of you who don't know, I used to be a hairdresser. That's what I did for, like, almost 3 years. But, my arm was not having it, because you have to basically have your arm at a 90-degree angle for almost your whole shift. Because when you're cutting hair, blow-drying hair, coloring hair, styling hair, all that stuff, when you are a small, like me, your arm is going to be held out in front of you, like at a 90-degree angle, essentially, almost the entire time. And, my fine motor skills are going, but I was able to, like, work around that still. But when my arm stopped being able to be, like, able to lift very high for long periods of time, like, I could, like, pick something up and then, like, put it down type of beat, but, cutting hair, like, that was getting really, really hard. And because it was getting harder and harder for me, my abilities to do certain parts of the job were pretty much gone. I could only cut hair, and that was it. I couldn't even blow dry hair anymore, because it just got too hard for me. So, I quit. And then I couldn't find any jobs that I wanted, so then I just started looking for jobs anywhere. And I live in a very small town, so, like, getting to work here is really, really hard. But, yeah, so I just applied everywhere. This is not what I wanted to do. But, yeah, getting jobs is really, really difficult here, especially, like, trying to consider my disabilities. So, I've just been applying to anywhere that I think that I can work, and,
It's still early.
I have an interview tomorrow for a stock job, so hopefully I can do that. Oh, hang on.
Majesty,
As you know, cats want in room.
Pillars
I
of
shut
the
door,
world.
cats want out room.
we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
But yeah, so I have a job interview tomorrow for a stock job. And I'm excited because I like stock jobs because they don't require you to really socialize with any human. You get given list, you do list. Lists are nice. Not talking to coworkers, even nicer.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
Guys, is Finan a good guy, and my hatred towards him makes me a bad person?
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nursing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff.
Oh my god. Finan is so upset his boyfriend isn't there. He's like, it's fine, my boyfriend didn't want to come to my ascension, it's fine. I'm just not upset at all.
So,
if my boyfriend wants nothing to do with me during my most important day of my life, you know, it is what it is.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. O prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysoceres, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest.
I'm starting to feel guilty because Finan looks like he might actually be a good guy. But he's so good that it's very, very,
now be returned
suspicious.
by an elected hero of the Chrysos.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, all the Chrysos heirs are kind of sussy, but I don't want to believe that My Day is bad. Midamos is good boy, no matter what.
Please step forward, Finan of Ides Elysiae. Recite with
Hi,
us.
Hiro.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysocer.
Oh, we submitting.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Yeah, Finan, chill your fucking shit, bro.
Lord Nias?
Nice.
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castoris. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor.
I feel like I'm going to be revealed as the true villain in this for hating on Finan this whole time. It's gonna be like, actually, Finan is a really
wishes to
genuinely
inherit
sweet
my divine
person, and
authority.
you're the evil because you
Your
hated him.
strength and character
Oh,
have been
cat number
thoroughly
2 wants
tested.
out. I'm already starting to feel guilty for always shitting on him. I'm like, wait, is he actually a good person? Am I the bad? But he's just so sweet and so nice and so genuinely, like, ready to help. It makes me so suspicious.
Yet your will wavers.
But also, like, would Midamos
If you
really
are to
pick an
inherit
evil person to
Mythador's
be his
relentless
boyfriend?
fight against the unspeakable black tide. You must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Yeah, and
Vanquish
I don't even know
the fears in
if
my
I'll
heart.
find out. Because the thing is, obviously I'm spoiled about him getting
So
his
be it.
magical girl
No
transformation.
matter what obstacles
But
you
I don't know
plan to
when
put
he gets
in
his
my
magical
way,
girl transformation,
I'm
and
ready
I don't know
to
if that
overcome
means
them.
that he's evil or not, because I'm not gonna lie, that
I
magical girl
prophesize
transformation
tomorrow.
is giving
I will
baddie.
become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Finon of Aegis Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friends.
Also, I just want to say, sometimes I forget how crazy voice acting is. Because, like, when I was watching Toodles, who is, like, the VTuber Sona
Lord Finon
of,
is gone.
He has
Joshua,
stepped onto the
who voices
battlefield
Finan,
to fight a campaign that can
I'm
only
like,
be won by him
they're,
alone.
like, one of us. They're gay, homosexual, gay, queer, yes.
All we can do is wait.
Yes. Gay-sent and
have
everything. And then I listen to Finan, and I'm like, oh, they're like two different people. And that happens with Alejandro a lot. Like, I watch Sayu. Like, Sayu is one of my Oshis. And then I like listen to him in one of his other roles, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that's Alejandro. I totally forgot. Ben's another one. Ben's another one where I'm like, oh, I love this character. Oh, he's so nice. And I check the voice actor. I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking Ben. Voice acting can be crazy. We'll definitely speak to Cass.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finon.
You seem worried.
I spoke at length with Lord Finon before. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
It'd be really fucking depressing if, obviously, actually, I can't see, obviously, there is a whole ass Gallagher that is playable, and he definitely did. But I'm like, it'd be really fucking just, and Finan's dead. He did not come back. And that's the reason for his magical girl transformation. Looks like she fell asleep presiding over the ritual. Must have taken quite a toll.
Snowy. Will succeed.
Yeah, I feel like I bounce between sounding like not gay at all to like being super gay sounding. And I noticed that because of like streaming as well, and recordings of when I was like around people, or honestly the recordings of like backstage stuff of when I used to do theater stuff. I was like, oh, I sound so extremely homosexual.
Finan steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
Either sound Midwestern or gay, which is funny because I'm definitely not Midwestern. What if he fails?
That would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is a more arduous mission for him to see
Okay,
through.
so he doesn't just like fucking die, because I'm like, is that why he magical girl
You must have
transforms? He
noticed by
fucking
now.
fails and dies?
Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Finan. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw. A perfect vessel for divinity. There will
Oh,
come a day
without a
when he
flaw.
leads everyone. Everyone we have left. Through the gates of the miracle.
That's suspicious.
Still too late, huh?
Okay, I've also been watching Gabe recently, and now I love Midamos even more. Also, the fact that Maide's English voice actor is actually siblings with Argenti's English voice actor, and now I'm like, you know what? I can hear it. Finance said you weren't coming.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Finon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried.
Oh, I'm worried about your
I
boyfriend?
want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
Gosh, I love Midamos, my pretty bottom princess. Isn't it nice to be polite?
Kremnoans revere strength and military might. But that does not mean we lack etiquette.
Maide, what do you mean when you said you were worried?
They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Finon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Midamos, I think, is
Before
my
he was
second
chosen by the
favorite
prophecy,
of the Chrysos
Lord
heirs.
Finon
I
had
just
everything
love
taken
him.
away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect.
Look, a reason for him to be a villain.
Shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance are the only thing sustaining him.
Guys, he has a villain origin
Prophecy
story.
gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer.
Why does he never use his name? Midamus has never used his name, correct? Like, I mean, like, wait, he did. Yeah, if you want to know more about Finon. I feel like he
Is something wrong?
actively avoids it.
Ugh, don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card
You know,
means
for
you'll
real.
be a hero, worshipped by all.
They're so cute.
You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But
Sometimes I want to say stuff on stream and I'm like, wait, can I
this
be
is a good card.
that open on stream and
I
ask
don't want
stuff?
to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village.
I don't
with
know
everyone I
what kind of streamer I want to be, but at this point I think it's too late about not being
Grandma and Grandpa said the
freaking
outside world is
Fudanshi.
full of bad
I
people.
think that much has been
That's why
obvious.
they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our
I
village
was
is
wondering.
a hero.
Well,
Nope.
little hero, the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID
Okay,
Celestii.
we're paying attention
Could
to the
you become
story.
a
We're
deliverer
paying attention
then?
to the story. Not to my
Do
not to my degenerate
have to leave the
thoughts.
village?
We have to pay attention to the story. This is really
If
important
something
to
like
know.
that happens,
Don't
someone will
voice
have to
my
save the
degenerate
world.
thoughts.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Celestii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here.
Wow, way to start with a flag.
Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the
Yeah,
girls again?
this is the cleanest, most Christian stream ever. So
Fierce.
holy, so
Okay,
pure.
I love playing with them.
But just
I'll
one
bring back the wooden sword
question.
I lost to them.
After Finon rams into Mightymost
Look at
and
how excited that got
finishes,
you.
I wonder if
Let's go
Mighty
then.
calls him a deliverer then too.
May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Wow, this story is really interesting. Some system hours ago aboard the Astral Express. Oh fuck, I forgot that. Okay, they need to get these damn voices back. This is very stressful. Pom-Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling
Listen,
well, so
it was a
Pom-Pom
thought I
especially
had
prepared the
in the
conductor's
Demons
special
one.
bland meal that'll be easy on
I
his
had to
stomach.
voice it. I had to. My demons.
Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
Damn. I guess you're right. Himiko, I need your voice back, please. March, I'm coming in, okay? Ooh, that was a good use of sound effect. Oh, she's turning back into an ice princess. Well, shit.
It's still early.
That's a
But you know,
crazy thing to drop and go, I'm back to Trailblazer. Helis, what's wrong? You look so tired. Are you sick? Let me check your forehead. I wonder if it always says Monday, because I'm just like, standing emoji, it is Monday. Monday always feels like it's turning to like, I've done a patch! One patch down! Yay! Oh, that's so exciting! That's probably like 10 more patches to go. Unless it's like, I don't know, we're only at 0.4, right? So technically it's only 3 more patches. But they're very long. I see it's been a rough day. If you pet something fluffy, it'll help you feel lighter. That's what people say. Want to give it a try? But it's good if you're alright. If Mondays really get you down, then I'll stick with you through this dreadful day, patiently listening to all your complaints and stories. Oh. I really want these, I guess they're tarot cards of sorts. I would really love, like, prints of all of these. I think they would be so nice.
I see a sword that grants death, a shackle of destiny. Next, the silver-haired girl, worshipped at the demise's hallow. The sword stained with unknown blood, lying shattered and snapped. The shackle chained pale wrists, dotted in thickening rust. The priest asks with a shaking voice, upon whose fingertips will the butterfly perch?
Okay, the way this is being read is like... give me goosebumps.
The girl never answers.
Ooh.
Like death itself, wreathed in silent solemnity. People often say that dying is to meet the palm of the hand of shadow, and dreaming.
I also really love. Okay,
by its fingertips.
I'm like a little bit of a UI like nerd. I'm really in love with this UI. Doesn't help that right now I'm working on a visual novel.
Petted death. She sees black waterfalls foaming and bellowing, pouring down from a chasm in the sky, where a solitary tower withstands the mighty torrents.
I like there's like a lot of UI stuff that I really like about HSR, but like this storybook thing, I'm so sick. Like, it's so sicko. I love it.
When she waked,
and
she
the
could
way this is
still
telling
feel
lore.
the water's freezing touch, and the cacophonies billow, like the wail of the dead, the howl of beasts in confusion, delirium, and clamors hollow. The girl's embrace is not meant for the living. Thousands have entered the eternal sleep in her arms, granting to the dead solace and dignity.
I think that Cass might be another one of those very tragic characters. And I think so far, based on what I know about everyone, I would say that Cass is probably the most tragic Chrysos heir so far. Because, like, this whole, like, the whole death thing and also, like, not being able to get close to living people, like, that must be such, like, a hollow and lonely existence sometimes.
She mentions a ferocious warrior, feared in battle.
She did not go with a smile, but to me she cursed. Oh, life's end, how ugly you are. How despicable.
And from that day on, she adorned herself. Her dress, white as a radiant moon, became always dotted with flowery petals.
For if death cannot be avoided,
So says the girl.
I wish it could contain beauty more plentiful.
I really love Cass as well. Cass is probably gonna be, like, tied for second favorite with Midamos. Like, I really love, like, her character and, like, her lore and her story. Like, very, very interesting. Also, like, in terms of just strictly design-wise, I do think Cass's design is my favorite out of, like, the Emphorius characters.
Among the 1,000 ceremonies in life and death, the ones she knows with most intimacy are funerals. One burial after another she presided over. From the angelic visage of a babe passed in the cradle, to the despairing eyes of the mother drowning in sorrow. From the scars on a war-battered general's torso, to the unending tears pouring from his bereft widow. Yet she remembers not a single living human she had seen. Even in the mirror, she thinks her own face strange, with an alien glow. In the countless words buried in forgetfulness, the only thing she manages to glean is a mockery to fate, a sarcastic whistle.
Stay alive.
When she cast aside the shackles and stepped beyond Idonia, a deja vu most violent seizes her whole. Did she, perchance, conduct some previous escape? Illusions dance across her eyes. She had once drifted in an endless river, then drove her single boat out of the deluge. She had wandered in the battlefield covered in corpses, then recovered the path back to life. Why must she escape over and over again? She now knows the answer and quivers, for it is a ludicrous surmise. The woman embodying death walks this world only because she knows she must stay alive. But alas, at that time she knows not that death is not the end. It is only a butterfly landing on a withered branch, utterly meaningless, profoundly trite.
That was a good story. I don't know about them. Oh, this one's out of voice.
1, 2, 3. There's 3 identical children?
Oh. Cass has got the full voiced. In a corner of Okama, the newly arrived traveler stops for a moment. He rubs his eyes. The 3 children have different smiles. One is beaming, one has a shrewd grin, and one is smiling serenely. Yet each of them looks just as mysterious as the other two.
Stranger, welcome to the Holy City. We will show you the way forward.
Tribios. This name has not been mentioned for some time. Only the elderly priests of Ganopolis know the true significance of this name.
High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
As music from his hometown plays, the smiling children gather around the old man. They wish that the twilight breeze will carry away all tales of sadness. The end times looms like a dark cloud, hanging over the holy city's residents and shrouding them with worry.
Hello, do you need our help?
Like torches dancing in the wind, the children illuminate the alley. They wipe away the woman's tears, babies sleep in mist whispers. On the windowsill of those in prayer, their light footsteps remain. The citizens call them, yet they simply shake their heads.
There's no need to be so somber. How about we play a game together? Guess who we are?
The three soared and landed in front of the townsfolk.
You're Trian.
An old man says.
No, we're training.
Trinan is the quietest of the trio.
Are you Trinin?
A young girl asks.
Wrong. We're actually Trian.
Trian is the most spirited of the trio.
Then you must be Trevi.
You're right, good job. Tribby isn't enthusiastic as she is adorable. It matters not whether they can tell the trio apart. Of most importance is their sincere smiles.
We will show you the path to take.
The children fly ahead, guiding the lost back to the main road.
You're lucky. You merely took a wrong turn.
Children flew before me. It was rare to see them so
However,
quiet.
there are many more unfortunate souls who have lost their direction in life.
Act concluded. Nice. We'll do the next act another time. We had a couple. Nice. Nice. Might do all that off stream because I want to speed read it, to be honest. See if we can do any polls. I got 1 day and 13 hours to try to get Finan. Desperation. I'm pretty sure that was nothing. I'm slowly trying to figure out how to tell. Yeah. This is again quest. Okay. Quest obtained. Okay, another one. That one gives Stellar G. I think before Finan goes, I should be able to at least try to get another 10, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting Finan. I wasted my golden pull on Chicken Wing Boy, who is actually in my party now. I do actually have him now, like, as a permanent part of my party. We'll see how we do without Nat. Oh shit, I can't be. Roll up as an Axa. Okay.
Glaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
I haven't even tried to pull for light cones. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and
I had the
distant
ability
battle
to get
cries.
so many more pulls,
Is it Finon's voice?
but unfortunately,
I'm not
being so
sure.
sick for the past
It's
week,
difficult
I haven't
to
even
make out
off-stream
clearly.
played HSR.
Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice.
Okay, so I know I joked about Finan dying, but I just want to clarify,
Like existing.
I didn't actually want Finan to die.
It has come to this.
Is it his magical girl transformation?
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Are you going to leave Finan to die? Like, what's going on?
Why would we? The core flame is important to us, but it's beyond absurd to even consider sacrificing him to the Titans.
I'm glad I said that one, because I really wanted to see what the reaction would
As
be.
I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
Ooh, Midamo's getting angry.
That's as far as I will go.
Okay, he's like...
I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Midamos is so in love.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
It's fine, we've got this. Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finan's life. Of course, we, Nameless, will do what is necessary. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Finon.
Yeah.
When we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
I won't. I couldn't even beat that
Something
bitch
bad
the
would
first
happen,
time.
Casterus. Your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Team includes Midamos. Oh, everything's all messed up. But okay. Now I won't fuck up when I'm trying to do their ults.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial
I
of
mean,
divinity
I probably
and prove their
honestly
will to destroy
have
our
had
enemies,
Mightimos
as foretold by the
switched out with
prophecy.
Kalis, but I need Kalis on the team for lore reasons.
When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars. And
If
between
my
them,
Don
a
Han
demigod shall
wasn't
rise.
so, like, not built, I would have just shoved him on the team as well, and then just had an access. Just there, you know, making sure
Souls
that things go correctly.
And warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest
I miss
fear
his
in
voice.
the depths of a warrior's heart.
Nice, his voice is so nice.
And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What?
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
Why is it just you? Where's Don Han?
I don't see him around here. We should go first.
Now we're
Pray he
missing our
stays
boy.
safe.
Both of them are missing their boyfriends. What is
Greatest
this?
fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
When you and your boyfriend go to help Maida go fetch his boyfriend, only for you to then lose your boyfriend in the...
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Oh, stabby
Tell me
stabby.
your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very
That was
well,
such a funny,
I
like,
shall
spit
grant
sound.
you just that.
Watch on and wait for the trial.
Die, you swine!
Ooh.
Mightimos. My king. Why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
Ooh. Oh my god, his dying was crazy.
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
Oh,
Face your death, coward king.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath. All things. To the soul, insanity. Use all your...
Well, that was quickly resolved.
I know this, Akumen. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
He says lovingly while thinking about his boyfriend. Who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Cartonus.
His voice. Is Cartonus? Not you too, Cartonus.
Mighty Mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother's signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your
Might have most
mad
crashes
king
out when he's not near his
perished
boyfriend
together
confirmed.
in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You were not at all Cartonus! Look out!
Long narrow shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonus.
Nice move.
Danhan, my wife! Are you the real Danhan? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters?
How would I even remember that? That sounds like something the real you would say. He never believed in us. He's like, this bitch not gonna remember this very specific thing, so let me ask.
What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too?
Me just standing there, just like,
The trial of strife is a vicious one.
I don't have a past to be tormented by. What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Fine in here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Someone is going to be in this battlefield.
I agree.
Fast.
Cursed brutes. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? It's Nias, an incarnation of Nikador.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Bum bum bum.
Mightimus.
Ooh.
You are a king warrior.
The way that he says Mightimus. That was like so
know
deep
me?
and bassy.
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
Just had to throw an insult in.
No.
Ooh. Mightimus is like, give me my fucking boyfriend back, you stupid
But
bitch.
you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. And I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. One who has fallen. Biden failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Oh, it's getting a little warpy.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Ooh, Mighty's angry.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my Demos. My words must have stung deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child, and my fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
Ooh, the sound effects are crazy.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. Very great.
It's fighting time. We got a battle.
You, the successor of Gramnos. White warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you?
Ooh, the fucking music though.
Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Let this place witness glory. Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desire. Accept your punishment.
Nice, let's go.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
Curious, endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things. Insanity. To the soul. Burn it all.
Expand your thinking.
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy. Now accept
My wife got
your
killed.
punishment. Conquer all lands.
Curious, endless riddles.
I hate when my wife gets
Nothing
killed.
but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crone.
Burn it all.
Cutscene.
Watch out! Found you.
Okay, that was super. That was a little. Holding his sword and going, found you. Like, come on.
I did my best.
That was a little. The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finan gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition, with ample rest for both body and mind.
Yeah,
He
there
will
was.
be about in no time.
The greatest
I have
fear in the
watched
depths of his heart.
and read so much actually
Lord
like
Finan must have
intended
been forced to relive
queer
his past
media,
during the trial.
and that was some of the
Revisit
most.
his homeland that had
You
fallen
know?
to the black tide.
I've read
In all
Danmei that's
likelihood.
just like that. I'm just saying. I think Nias mentioned it before.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysosaurs, because he was also pinning his hopes on us to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 Titans of Calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so
it's like, Finon
but now
pierce me with
we
your
must
sword
look
to
for
liver.
alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
Wait.
So, Aglaya, what should
When
we
I
do
finally
now?
can read fanfics
You know very well the decision
about
doesn't
them,
lie with me.
I better see that line
the
being
successor to
dropped at
Kriminos,
some
my dear?
point.
You know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately,
I'm wondering if right now,
the
like,
heavy burden of divinity
so like, is
can
Finon
only be borne
he's
by
back
one.
in reality,
It is
but he's just like
foolhardiness and
super fucked
indecision,
up right now,
not the unclean
right?
seed of divinity,
Because his mental
pushes
couldn't
this
handle
world
it.
into the deathly fog.
Nice.
An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? Probably Stellaron, right? That's right, praise me, praise me. That's right, if you think about the various characteristics of Amphorius, an isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphorius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titan, or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed a certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now. That isn't the case. Antimatter Legion? Dude, I'm so good at saying the correct things to Don Han. Look at me. That's what I was thinking too. From the past experiences, the destruction has always been involved in some way when it comes to a world corrupted by a Stellaron. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. It could be an all-star cast. In another sense, it's Penacony all over again. But worse! It's so much worse, because we're also isolated from everyone we know. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikodor has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Mighty Theory?
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm also munching. That was such a Trivy doing I know what you are. Trivy just like eyebrow emoji. Fucking rainbow flag emoji. Sure, buddy.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikodor's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. With the downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses, if Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. The billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our home.
Bye, Sunday.
Cry out for victory.
Ooh, hello. So cool.
Submit or die.
Ooh, what's he look like when he does that?
Submit or die.
Ooh, submit or die. Can I do both? Yeah, I love Trebios. Honestly, like, I like all the Chrysos heirs that we've met so far. And I don't hate Finan. I like him as a character. I just don't trust him, and I think he's secretly evil.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Ooh. Casually.
Why are you
hateful.
kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr.
Hey, but
Crateros.
Midamos being good with kids is actually so
Old man
fucking
can be
cute.
Such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies.
Is that where it said as Aegis?
Counting near
I always thought it was
Verax Leo
Aegis.
when we went to hide.
Am I incorrect?
Thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Oh, the guilt!
Have
Oh,
you ever
the
been to
guilt!
Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Akamans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown
This music
Prince
does
is
not
the
suit the
bravest
scene,
army
like,
across all
really that
Emporium.
much.
No one can defeat
It's taking
them.
me out of it.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. But we don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Oh, more guilt. Oops, all guilt.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Minimals is so cute. He's so cute.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Go rust his armor real fast. Yeah. There you go.
There he is.
Frat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
I think My Day will just do whatever he wants.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
Yeah. Yeah?
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just
Right?
this once.
He's like, oh, I'm so tough, I'm so strong, and
So,
I'm like, sure, buddy.
You think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
My Day is so, like, soft and cute. He's always like, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna go save my boyfriend, and when I see him, I'm gonna say found you all excitedly. Oh, I'm gonna be super worried, but not
The
tell
founder
anyone.
of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, I see
led a
children,
group of
I'm gonna be
warriors to
super
hunt down
soft
a lion
and caring
on the
while
outskirts
sounding
of the
scary.
city of Tritos.
He's a
That
cutie.
vicious beast
I dub
had
him
been
a cutie,
menace
Your
for
Honor.
years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on.
I can't believe the statue thing just lied.
Lord Mighty, it's been a while.
Oh, What in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos.
No.
I'm tired
You
of
gotta get an
speaking with this
NPC
silly
model.
lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Damn.
They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Damn, he fucking booked it.
How dare you?
You fucking booked it!
Calm down. Calm down.
Gamlaji.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Take it. Buy some new armor.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Yeah?
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Are we about to
What are you
beat
up
them
to?
up?
Someone help me!
Oh my god, we just beat the shit out of
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
Beat the shit out of them.
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Mayhaps.
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
I wish
Enough
that
with the word games.
Honkai
You,
did
of all
what
people, should understand
ZZZ
the plight of
does,
the
where like
Kremnoans.
key NPCs still get
Think
like
about
their
all the
own
warriors of
like
the Kremnoan
unique model.
detachment who left their homeland with you.
It does suck
about
that
their
when they have
children.
like key
Only the yearning
NPCs that
for
they
our
get given
former
like
glory
the
days has kept
just
us
the
going all this
background
time.
character models. Really disappointing
If
sometimes.
they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Marty Mos.
Ooh, more guilt.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
Damn.
I swore to your mother
that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
He's so soft. He's a baby.
Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one could deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Euripon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia,
I really like the artwork and stuff, and like the CGs that are like this.
But it will not alter the nature
Honestly,
of
the whole
slaughter.
aesthetic
Those
of
who revel in
Amphorius,
murderers.
with like
They are no more
the
noble
UIs
than
and the
most monstrous
CGs and
beasts
stuff
in
like that,
Amphorius.
I really like it. I think it might be my favorite. Pennant Cody was my favorite
Which one did not inherit the crown
to like
only
run
after
around and
plucking
look
it
at,
from the lifeless body of his father?
but I really like the aesthetic of
But
Amphorius.
listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all!
Your failure is inevitable, Euripon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his
I will also say I noticed that Amphorius is really, really bad for, well, not bad, but
watch this atrocity unfold.
the voice, like the voice lines sometimes are very different from the text lines,
Then take up your
or they're like
spear
full-on skip
and
words.
join me in putting an end to this bloody charade.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so,
Which is like totally fine.
come forward
I
with
just
your
noticed it.
spear
Like,
and
it's happened like
prove
a
your
lot
mettle.
in Amphorius.
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son.
Europon sounds a little bit like Kronk. I'm not gonna lie.
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this
like
one
not like
final
Kronk,
chance.
but like the guy who voices Kronk. He's voiced in other things. It's just I feel like Kronk is like his most iconic role.
Hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. Oh,
I think he's also mainly an actor than a voice actor, but I know he's voiced in other things. He sounds very similar. The cadence is very similar.
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Midamos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Oh, back to the Trailblazer. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, "Why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm." Get a chill from the river of souls, wafted by a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Best to open your eyes just in case.
Mister, you're awake.
Oh, to be Kalis and to wake up to see Cass's beautiful face. Asterisk, why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
A gift? Gimme.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off. The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
I'll probably do this part and then end stream for the day afterwards. Cause I have...
Is that...
Oh, night
Lady
Cheeto.
Truby and Lady Trianne?
But yeah, I'll probably finish this part and then I'll head off. Because my interview is early tomorrow.
We definitely all saw it back
Well, I have an
then.
appointment and then an interview.
Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or...
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... she'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Being very upsetty.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
We're gonna end it here today. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but this is gonna be very much a gorilla week as well. And until I can kind of figure out what's going on with me health-wise, and also figuring out, like, if I get a job, if my normal streaming schedule is gonna adjust, we'll kind of be playing it by ear a lot. So I don't know when I'll be able to stream next. I will try to stream again this week, and it will be HSR, and I am gonna try to see if I can do an art stream this week, but it might not be a fan art Friday. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I have to get ready for bed, because it takes me a long time to fall asleep, and I have to get up early in the morning. But thanks so much for watching. I'm so glad that we were able to finish the first patch of Amphorius, and I look forward to more. I really am liking finding out more about all the Chrysos heirs, and I hope that we get to meet my wife soon. I don't know if my wife is meetable yet, but I still am like, I would really like to meet my wife. Okay. With that said, I'm gonna go to bed now.